In the endless fabric of the universe, the Brahmanda, time moved in great cycles. Each age brought forth its share of gods and demons, virtues and sins, creation and destruction. And from the dark womb of Diti, the mother of the Daityas, two mighty sons had been born, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. One had the eyes of molten gold, the other the hue of blazing fire. Together, they had shaken the heavens with their strength and pride. But the younger, Hiranyaksha, had already fallen, slain by Lord Vishnu in his Varaha avatar, when the boar incarnation had lifted the earth from the depths of the cosmic ocean. That death burned like a flame in the heart of his elder brother. Hiranyakashipu swore that he would avenge it. Determined to conquer death itself, he withdrew to Mount Mandara, where winds howled and mountains whispered the secrets of eternity. There, he began a penance that scorched the worlds. Austerities that lasted for 11,000 years. He stood unmoving amidst fires. He withstood the scorching sun, the freezing nights, and the hunger of ages. The gods trembled at his perseverance. The earth shook with his devotion. At last, Lord Brahma, the Creator, appeared before him, shining with the glow of 1,000 suns. Brahma asked, "What boon do you seek, O Daitya?" And Hiranyakashipu, remembering his brother's fate, chose every word like a sword. He weaved his boon carefully, sealing every door through which death might enter. He prayed, "May no god or demon kill me. May no man or beast harm me. May I die neither in the day nor in the night, neither indoors nor outdoors, neither on the earth nor in the sky, nor in water. May no weapon of stone, metal, or wood ever touch me." Brahma, pleased with his determination, and granted the boon. And thus, the Asura rose from his penance, invincible, unstoppable, and full of arrogance. Soon, Hiranyakashipu conquered the 3 worlds. The heavens fell to his armies. Indra, the king of gods, fled his throne. Every direction echoed with the roar of the Daitya king. He forbade the worship of Vishnu. He declared himself to be the supreme ruler, the god of gods. Temples were destroyed, hymns were silenced, and fear reigned everywhere. Even the sages hid in forests, trembling in silence. But destiny had already planted a seed within his own home, a seed of light amidst the storm of darkness. When Hiranyakashipu had gone for his penance, his wife Kayadu had been captured by Indra, for the gods feared the child she carried. But before any harm could be done, the great sage Narada intervened. He protected Kayadu and comforted her with the stories of Lord Vishnu. As the unborn child listened from within her womb, those sacred words took root in his soul. By the time he was born, the name of Vishnu had become the rhythm of his heartbeat. Thus was born Prahlad, the child who was destined to challenge his father's pride. Prahlad grew gentle, kind, and wise. While others around him spoke of power and vengeance, he spoke only of love and devotion. His teachers, sent by Shukracharya, tried to fill him with hatred for Vishnu, but when he returned home, he still chanted softly, Om Namo Narayana. His words were like flowers blooming in a wasteland, and his father's fury grew like a storm. When Hiranyakashipu heard his son singing the praises of Vishnu, he could not bear it. "Who taught you this?" he thundered. But the boy only smiled and said, "It is the Lord himself who dwells in all hearts. He has taught me." The mighty king who had conquered the cosmos found himself helpless before the faith of a child. Blinded by rage, Hiranyakashipu ordered his soldiers to kill his son. But divine protection wrapped around Prahlad like an unseen shield. They threw him beneath the feet of wild elephants, but the beasts bowed before him. They dropped him from cliffs, but invisible hands caught him mid-air. They cast him into the sea, and the waves carried him back to shore. Poison turned into nectar upon his lips. Weapons refused to strike. Even death seemed to kneel before the child's devotion. At last, Hiranyakashipu's sister, Holika, stepped forward. She reminded him of her boon, that fire could never harm her. "Let me sit with Prahlad in the flames," she said, "and your worries will end." A pyre was built. The sky turned crimson. The air filled with the chanting of the boy, "Vanda Vishnu, Vanda Vishnu." As the fire rose, the miracle unfolded. The flames that should have devoured Prahlad consumed Holika instead. Her screams pierced the night, while the boy sat unharmed, his eyes closed, his lips still chanting the divine name. Something broke inside Hiranyakashipu that night. His anger turned into madness. He dragged his son into the grand hall of his palace, a hall lined with golden pillars that touched the heavens. He pointed at one pillar and roared, "Where is your Vishnu now? Is he in this pillar too?" And Prahlad, calm as moonlight, said softly, "He is everywhere. In me, in you, in every grain of dust, and even in this pillar." Enraged, Hiranyakashipu struck the pillar with his mace. The sound that followed shook the worlds. The pillar cracked apart, and from its heart burst a light brighter than 1,000 suns. The air trembled. The ground split. And from within that blazing light emerged a form beyond imagination. The Narasimha Avatar. It was neither man nor beast, neither god nor demon. A body of a man, the face of a lion, eyes like molten fire, claws that gleamed with divine fury. Each breath was thunder. Each step was an earthquake. The Avatar roared, a sound that reached every corner of the universe. The gods rejoiced, the demons trembled. Hiranyakashipu lifted his mace to fight, but his strength crumbled before the presence of the Lord. In a flash, Narasimha seized him, carrying him to the threshold of the palace. neither inside nor outside. It was twilight, neither day nor night. He placed the demon on his lap, neither earth nor sky nor water. And with his claws, not metal nor stone nor wood, he tore open the chest of the tyrant king. The boon had been broken, not by defiance, but by divine wisdom. The roar of Narasimha echoed across the heavens. The blood of arrogance was washed away. The universe breathed again. When all was still, the avatar turned toward the small boy. Prahlad bowed low, tears streaming down his face. In his tiny frame was the greatest faith known to humankind. Narasimha's fierce eyes softened. He placed his hand upon the child's head. The light of peace enveloped the world once more. The cycle of darkness had ended, and thus concluded the first earthly life of Jaya and Vijaya, the two gatekeepers of Vishnu, who had taken birth as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. No boon, no power, no arrogance can stand before pure faith. Those who see God in all things, even in pain, even in fear, are protected by that very divinity. True devotion is not noise, it is surrender, and surrender is invincible. If this story of light over darkness touched your heart, remember, the flame of faith never dies. Like Prahlad, keep the name of the divine alive in your soul. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the eternal heart of Indian mythology, where every battle ends in wisdom and every fall is followed by divine grace.